Have you ever wondered if you could build some really powerful AI automations, but without having to write a single line of code? Well, that's the whole promise of the no-code AI revolution, and today we're going to break down exactly how it all works.
So at the very heart of all this are two platforms that work together.
So first up, we have AINexLayer. The absolute best way to think about this is as the brain of the whole operation. This is where all your raw data, all your documents, get turned into actual intelligence that an AI can understand and use.
And here's what that brain actually does. AINexLayer basically takes all of your documents, PDFs, reports, even those super dense technical manuals, and transforms them into a smart, searchable knowledge base. So think about it. That 50-page manual can instantly become a Q&A resource for a new employee, and it's all powered by your own private information.
This right here is the secret sauce, contextual intelligence. This isn't about using some generic AI that knows about, everything in the world. No, this is about creating an AI that deeply understands your world, your products, your internal processes, your specific data. AINexLayer builds that crucial foundation.
Okay, so you've got this incredibly smart brain. But a brain needs a way to talk to people, right? It needs a voice. And that brings us to the second piece of the puzzle. AIBotLayer. If AINexLayer is the brain, then AIBotLayer is the friendly, conversational face that people actually get to interact with.
And this is what that face brings to the party. We're talking a visual, drag-and-drop chatbot builder. You get total control over the design to make sure it matches your brand perfectly. You can deploy it pretty much anywhere, your website, WhatsApp, you name it. And you can track every single conversation with real-time analytics, so you always know what's working. Let's just cut right to the chase here. Have you ever had a brilliant idea for a smart chatbot or some automated workflow, but then you hit that one massive roadblock? You don't know how to code, right? It's a huge barrier for so many people.
And that's the thing. Traditionally, building these powerful AI-driven workflows isn't just a small hurdle, it's more like a giant wall. It demands deep technical skills, a ton of time, and usually a pretty big budget. But what if there was a way around that wall? A simple solution to this really complex problem? Well, the answer lies in a super powerful but really elegant idea: templates. The whole solution kicks off with something called workflow templates right inside AINexLayer. The best way to think of these is like reusable blueprints. They let you standardize your processes and automate conversations, all within the workspaces you're already using.
And here, you can get a look at the AINexLayer interface. This is your command center. It's the central hub where you manage all of your workflow templates and assign them to different projects. You can put them to work almost instantly. Okay, so if AINexLayer is the hub where you deploy the templates, where do you actually build them? That's a great question, and it brings us to the creative engine of this entire system.
Say hello to AIBotLayer. This is the dedicated platform for creation. It's basically a visual studio where you can design, you can customize, and you can publish these powerful chatbot templates. And the best part? All without writing a single line of code.
And check this out. This is what that visual builder looks like in action. It's a drag-and-drop canvas where you're literally mapping out a conversation just by connecting different blocks. It turns the really complex logic of a chatbot into something that anybody can understand and build.
Let's make this a little more real with an example. So here, somebody has built a chai bot. It's a template that's designed to ask a user about their mood and what they like, all to recommend the perfect cup of chai. It just goes to show you how personalized and smart these conversations can get. Now, building the bot is one thing. That's cool. But the real magic, the secret sauce, happens when these two platforms connect. The integration between the Creative Studio and the Control Hub is really what makes this whole system so powerful. And the connection is incredibly direct. As soon as you publish a template in the AIBotLayer Studio, it instantly shows up and is available in your AINexLayer Control Hub. There's no exporting, no importing, it's just completely seamless. So the entire process from start to finish really just breaks down into 3 simple steps. First, you create your custom template in AIBotLayer's Visual Builder. Second, you just hop over to AINexLayer and assign that template to one of your workspaces. And third, that's it. You can start chatting with users right away. And this right here is what that final step looks like. The chai recommendation bot that we just saw is now available right inside the AINexLayer workspace, totally ready to be deployed with just a click. It really is that simple. So when you put all of this together,
What you end up with is a massive advantage over the old way of doing things. Let's talk for a second about the real power of this no-code approach.
You know, there's a quote from the team that built this that just says it all. The most important part of this experience is simplicity. And that's really the core philosophy driving this whole solution, making complex AI power fundamentally simple for anyone to use.
So let's break down what that really means. It means no coding is required, period. There's no manual setup to connect the platforms, no wrestling with complex configurations to get your templates running. You can just build, manage, and deploy at scale, all quickly and easily. What this all boils down to is that AINexLayer and AIBotLayer together provide a complete end-to-end, no-code AI solution. It's everything you need to build and deploy intelligent workflows, all in one seamless package.
And that, of course, brings us to the final and most exciting question. With this kind of power to create intelligent automation so easily and without any code, what are you going to build first?